Happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? Today is low energy, bad lighting stream. Um, I did not think I was gonna stream. I said it yesterday, and I said it's obviously I'm saying it today too. I did not plan on streaming today, but I was like, I might as well. I'm not doing anything. Like I'm literally just sitting on my phone, but like I don't really feel like talking. But I was like, I can still stream, and I don't have to like speak. We're gonna be playing Open Roads again today, so can't have my light because I need my controller. So on top of like low energy, shitty lighting, which is fine. But I hope that your day has been pretty good. I suddenly just got very hot out of nowhere, but for the most part, I have kind of just been like very blah today. Like I've just very much like been on my phone all day, which I try not to be, especially with like being home all day every day. Like I try not to be on my phone. Um but today like it got to a point where like I did the dishes, I literally baked a cake and cupcakes. Tried making icing and it tasted really tasted like shit, so I threw it away. Like did all of that and I was like, and now I'm on my phone. And I was like, I can just stream even if like I don't have a lot of energy. So, am I gonna be talking a lot? Probably not. It's currently 4:50. My spouse gets off at like 6, but they also have to stop at Target today because we needed a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping to stream for about like an hour, um, and continue with Open Roads. I don't have any more to say. Um, where we last left off with Open Roads is that we're finally on the road. We're going to um, our mom's like old summer cabin cottage thing because we think that Grandma Helen was like cheating on the grandpa, had a secret side piece. So that's where we're currently at. So we're gonna get right into it. Oh, they're the vintage ones we took. Not the plane ticket. So we got gum, chips, and then some pop. Oh, we took the pot with us. Okay.
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old two-lane north route from before there was a freeway. It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path. It's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing up, though, so I wanted to take it again.
It's nice out here. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot more cars on the road, and little shops and towns along the way. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off. What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
Damn. Road buddy. Okay. Oh my god. Start out going south on E Elm Street towards Main Street, turn right onto Maple Street, turn slight left, stay on Maple Street. Wow, that's a lot.
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So, a long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Aha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think, summer of 68. 1968.
So, like, 30...
Oh. Oh. Okay. Nice.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I don't understand how it was still speaking. Oh.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
So why did we never go?
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid. Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where you could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoped up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Fine. Then where are we going to live?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No.
Just like when you lived in that van.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
well, it's not doing great, but
Mom,
what?
when are you going to give up on the theater?
Give up on it? I'm responsible for keeping it running, for our performers and our audience and all those kids they bring to the theater on field trips.
But how are we going to have money?
Things will pick up. Ever since 9/11.
Oh my god, Mom.
9/11.
This theory.
Theater going has plummeted.
Yeah, on Broadway. You think people are staying in because they're afraid of terrorism in Greenville?
It's a national trend.
You sound ridiculous.
Well, maybe I am ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe you are.
Ooh.
It was easier when your dad was still around. At least we had more than just my income to work with. And then he goes and runs off.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money to help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
Babe, I
If
don't.
he hasn't told you his side of the story,
Yeah.
I'm not going to step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Damn. The thing is that, like, she does. She.
Yeah, the radio station went away.
Yeah, we're pretty far out here.
Maybe I'll see if I can find anything else.
The thing is that the mom, like, does ignore, like, any, like, hard conversations. Hey kiddo, sorry I missed your messages. Was in mid of a biz negotiation. What's up? But good to hear from you. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to, like, get in between.
you sending text messages to someone?
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
That's alright. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels
I
that
fucking
way.
hate that shit.
Well, it's not supposed to.
My mom would do that shit. Listen. My mom would do that fucking shit where she would be like. Let me pause this shit. My mom would do that shit where. Oh, achievement. Where she would be like, well, I guess I'm the bad guy. And like, oh, fucking smack her. Smack her right in her big ass head. Anyways. Wow.
Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more
Run down?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
This isn't exactly what I pictured Mom said they had a summer home, but still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside from when Mom was a teen. Hopefully some clues about the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. There's the van she used to sleep in. Can I open it?
It's your cool van. And it's locked.
Gotta keep all the cool stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, a little criminal. All right, I'm on the case. The cool stuff is so close, I can taste it.
Okay. Why are there multiple doors?
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
The landscape is really beautiful. Okay, that's definitely doing something that I don't want to do yet.
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened? To August? She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Deep. Okay. Fork. Another ashtray. This family be smoking.
Is this, is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
So there's definitely something under. Wow. There's definitely something under the house. Oh my god, look at Lady.
Is this Lady?
There she is. Good girl.
The resemblance to August's portrait of her is uncanny. Those vacant eyes, the unhinged jaw. August really captured her malevolence.
Malevolence?
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within. I love art.
Funny. This is oh. This is something.
You used to roller skate?
Mm-hmm. At the drive-in on Main Street.
At the... Wait, why would you be roller skating at... Mom, were you a roller skating waitress at a drive-in restaurant?
When we were here for the summer, yeah.
Like in the movies?
Yeah. It seems silly now. I mean, it was silly, but I was glad to have the distraction.
From what?
Well, it was the first time we'd come back for the summer since my father died.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I was probably depressed. It was good to be up and moving around and not just sulking.
And bringing people burgers on roller skates in a little outfit?
Oh yeah, the whole nine.
Tell me there's a photo of this somewhere.
I don't know. Maybe?
Well, I've got a new objective.
Oh my god. 15 cents? What is that? Give it to me. Opal, I'm having so much fun. It's a little blast out here, really. You have to come. I know you go out to your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's all people our age running the rides and concessions and games. Plus, when the park closes, you can ride the rides as much as you want, as long as whoever's running it isn't a jerk. Promise you'll come with me next summer. How are things out in the sticks? Are you still working at the drive-in? If you don't have any luck with guys out there, wait until you come out here. The guys are unreal. I've seen stuff that would make your hair curl. Say hi to your family from me. I'm going to write you every week just like last year, so don't forget to write back. Your friend who is having lots of fun and wants you desperately, Lori.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens and, you know.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like, so long from now.
Wait, you're not implying I'm old?
No, of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
I'm glad I saw that. A little old phone. Invitation. Key.
Ooh, a little tiny key. What do you think it's for?
Probably unlocking something?
Ugh.
Maybe a desk drawer?
Yeah. Greetings from Canada. Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border and I'm writing you from a desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road from the main throwaway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down. But before long, I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. True color. This is from Helen? Or is it to Helen?
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
His conscience?
I don't know if you can outrun your conscience by going to Canada.
You can if, I'm trying to think of a Canada joke. It's not working.
That's okay. I'll give you an A for effort.
Nice.
Bested.
Okay. So, Mystery Man was in Canada. Doing what? We don't know. Should I? I think God, it's not an option. I was like, can I even open that? Do I even want to open that? Can. Of pear halves. Oh my god, not the dog food.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there.
There's
Like
one?
a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
So there's that. Can I open this? A gun. I can't acknowledge said gun? Okay.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that for me at the fair.
Kurt?
We, well, we met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling?
Well,
Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy? Did you roller skate his order out to him on his motorcycle? How did that work?
He parked the motorcycle and sat at a table inside.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, getting caught up on the details here, but tell me more about Kurt.
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
he was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Ah,
Ew.
no. So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Okay. Not the Fallout thing. Can I open these drawers? No? Okay. August's New Friend by August Devine. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie and had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in the shadows and always be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go away.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well, that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows? I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
That's sad. I can't open the doors. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry, my spouse is having issues at work with like one of their coworkers, and they like it's a whole thing. Anyways, so we unlocked this. Okay. Can I flip it over? Okay. Darling, I'd been driving up and down the highways and byways looking for the perfect spot, somewhere secluded where no one would think to look, with a little bit of space. I know you always like that place near the water. I'll find something soon. Just keep biding your time and don't let on. It's from Ohio.
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the illusions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or maybe he thought better of it. Like, maybe he met somebody else. Somebody who caught his eye while he was on the run. Somebody without, like, kids and responsibilities and stuff.
Could be. I'd just be a little surprised. He seemed quite devoted.
Can I open these ones at all? No. So it's just that. Okay, well we did that. I think we're gonna turn around and make myself sick. We're gonna go through the little hidey hole. Where was that at? Did I miss it already? No, I think it was on the other side.
So, this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So, this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
And I am in a creepy little crawl space. This like suddenly turned into like a scary game. Imagine. I like want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Where do I go up? Are those actually bones over there?
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
I'm writing you from the new home right on the water. I was looking and looking, and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull Then one we could just pull up, anchor, and split if we really need to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. There's a rumor they're going to dam this river up, but that's a long time coming if it happens at all. Now just to get you and those kids moved up here. Hope it's been good summer. Right back discreetly. Let's make a plan for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. Something Michigan. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot to read the other one. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Oh.
Oh. Cool.
Okay, how the fuck do I get up? There it is.
Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Oh, I hated that. Okay, so there's a map right in front of us. Kurt. About 2-hour drive.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer
geez.
thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Aw, that's so lame. Dad's always been corny as hell.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No. Just, it's a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you remember, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean, I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
make sense together?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well, when you're together at first, everything about each other is new. They can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, by that point, it's too late.
Too late. because you're already married?
I know you said that you didn't know if you were going to get married, but if you do, just don't rush into it.
So you wish you'd never married Dad? You wish you hadn't gotten married in the first place, and that I wasn't around. I'm sure it would have made your life a lot easier.
Honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that, and it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
Not today.
Okay, sorry, my spouse is just blowing me up. Okay, so there seems to be laundry room, bathroom out here. Bucket. Bathroom. There's that picture. Oh my god, what a hottie.
Yes! It's here! It's really here! Photographic evidence of your roller skating waitress phase. I love it. You're cute! Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
They're not wrong.
No! I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
Woo! Achievement! Okay. Comb. Great. Little hair clip. Great. Newspaper clipping. Next time. What is this? Confidential to Precious Stone. You're young, idealistic, and you trust easily. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flash than substance take advantage of that. Looking for advice, writes a Millie. Okay.
Precious Stone? This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
That's so funny. Imagine your mom, like, writing, like, in her advice column about you. Summer Peach. Oh my god. Okay, oh.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, the door's stuck.
I think, look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
Okay. So, we go into August room.
Go mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Ford State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Great.
Well, howdy there. What's your name, buddy?
Can I open this? No? Okay. Some tickets.
Oh, have fun. Wait, did they not get to use these? No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
There's the key. I think. Yeah. But I want to keep looking around. The Mean Boys by August Devine. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows and can't go into the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to the town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from them. The Mean Boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The Mean Boys said, "Well, your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the Mean Boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the Mean Boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but didn't help enough. That's sad.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
I wonder. Spirit board.
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
That's so funny. Secrets? Secrets! No, wait. Let me grab that. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them, or because they're different. Psh. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior, or learn to play along. It's time to grow up.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
Man. Fuck Grandma Helen, I guess.
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind?
It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was going to come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early.
I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
Can I take the... Okay, I did take it. Okay, also, I need to grab this key.
Aha! This must be the key.
I skipped that by accident. I'm honestly fine with that, though. Okay, so let's go outside. The dog... Okay, I would say that should be, like, right here. Wasn't the dig spot, like, right here? Yeah, near the doghouse. Brother, let me dig. Over here.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
I'm assuming that's her and Nightshade. Her red tie. And a note. Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you. That's
So
depressing.
this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I think so too.
We can just put it in the car.
I'm back, Nightshade.
I'm glad we're keeping that. Turns out the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. JK. It was actually the grave of August, imaginary friend Nightshade. I feel kind of bad for disturbing it. Okay, and then let's go to the van.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined.
It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, alright?
Alright.
I'ma get nosy.
Look at all this stuff.
I'ma get nosy. I'm a nosy bitch.
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then.
Ah. Ah.
Brutal, Lori. Brutal.
Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left, and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just gonna assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. At least one of us is having fun, alright? I'll talk to you once school starts, I guess, unless I'm too busy. Yikes. I mean... So, I think she said that that would be in there. But I definitely want to look at this. Okay. There's nothing, like, too much to be looking at, honestly. The summer's been real out there, but I've got a split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike headed to Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way, Kurt. Take. Got it. Okay, let me out of here.
How was the stuff? Cool as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
He seems like an asshole.
Hey, language.
But he was.
All right, you're not wrong. There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
I
If
don't know
you
if
put
that's
your
true.
trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
So what? You shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away and be okay on your own when they do.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
well, I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Trauma. I love trauma. Wait, can I go back in this way? Oh shit, I didn't unlock that? That was on me. I didn't unlock it. It just started pouring down so fucking hard. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today. So that's on me, I guess. Okay, let's go. Is there a door that I missed that I could have unlocked? Oh. There we go. Well. There we go. Alright.
Ah, door. We meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Ouchies. Woo!
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
This is like the cleanest part of the entire house, besides... Okay. Darling, now wait. It sounds like someone's getting cold feet after... Wait, what? It sounds like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo dies, I make tracks for the border, and when the dust settles, you follow me. Did, somebody kill Leo? This doesn't work if only one of us makes tracks. I've got everything you could ever hope for out here. A place of our own, a quiet little town where nobody knows our names, and a pile of cash that will keep us going till who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head, get back on the track, and we'll be together soon.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet, and she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
Maybe they, killed Leo. Astrology book. The Bible.
Oh, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea. The little key from Grandma's diary?
Right.
Geniuses. Okay, so there seems to be books. Their wedding photo. Sympathy card. Our condolences. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, Janet and Michael Richards. Another sympathy card. Helen, so sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there's anything we can do with Saltzman. Pencil, ashtray. A little pen, and then here's this. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you, all for you. And those are my kids too, you know. I have a right. So it says I need to, and it's crossed out. And it says I have a right. Ontario. Pierre Lautrect?
What's that?
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9. Hop 2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No, but
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop. The house can wait a day. This can't.
The house actually can't wait.
A day? I mean, come on. It can't be that far of a drive. It says it's right across the border. And if we don't do it now, you think we're really ever going to come back? You could find out who this guy really was. Who your father really was. Who we really are. But not if we just turn around and go home.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other,
Then why not, right?
right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay, should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service.
Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
What the heck? Is this Pierre, whatever, guy, mom's real dad? Scandal. We found an address for some place in Canada. We've got to go check it out. Time to hit the road. Am I not taking that with me? Okay, I mean... Let's leave.
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh, burger?
Burger it is. Do your homework.
I knew I should have brought my backpack on this trip. Now Mom expects me to do my homework. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do. Cooped up in this motel. Okay, I'm gonna get off for the day. Okay. Do. Oh my gosh. Alright, besties. I'm gonna get off. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We are now going to Canada. Grandma Helen had secret lover. Maybe Opal and August aren't actually Leo's kids. Maybe they killed Leo to like run away together, and somehow maybe this connects to like bootlegger money somehow, because he also keeps mentioning money. Who knows? I might be back tomorrow. Probably gonna keep playing this. I've been having fun. I'm sorry that it's a shitty lighting, low energy type of day. But that's just how it is sometimes. You know what I mean? But I will probably be back tomorrow. Kisses for you. Goodbye, besties.